Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is that you're meant to hear today. So Leo, I wanted to start with a spirit animal card. So the spirit animal is coming to you with guidance and a message around this now or never energy that I've been feeling for you. So we are getting the moose. Wisdom is its message for you. So you may be seeing a moose somewhere in your life. This is a confirmation. And if you're not seeing one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your message today is, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know the truth. You have a lot of wisdom within you. And what's happening is you are gaining access to it. And you're meant to apply it in your life right now. And it's an energy that feels like it's urgent, right? It feels like you need to do something, like you have to take action, make a choice, something. And it's not going to last. And you know this. So there's something here that is big and it's happening. Once again, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. They also want you to trust your inner knowing, your intuition around something specific. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So what I'm connecting to right now is the asteroid named Pallas. It is going direct in the sign of Aquarius on October the 4th. So this temporary energy that I feel is going to last roughly about 2 weeks is already in the air. Okay, so there's a lot of freedom coming into your life through this. So we are getting the Devil card. So the devil is present somewhere in your life, and it is an energy that comes in to distract, to interfere, and to invade. And they want you to have a close eye on whatever this is in your life to make sure that you're keeping it in balance or releasing it and letting it go now. So the devil is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel it subtly. So what's happening is there is an alignment happening. You are stepping into your higher purpose, your higher calling. So something is coming together here for you. This could be love. This could be something coming together for you in your career, in your work, maybe in your personal life somewhere, in a relationship. Like this could be many different things, but it's happening now. And again, this coming together isn't going to last forever. And you're going to feel that something is shifting and that you have to make a choice here. So that is the Lover's card. And we also have the Five of Cups. It's time to move on from the past here. It's time to move on from an old story, something that you have outgrown, something that has expired. Now, this energy, you may have already left it, but I feel that you can sense it and you can feel it burning within you. And there are little things that happen in your day-to-day life that sometimes trigger these feelings, this burning to happen within you. And there could be like residual emotions like anger, these kinds of things that pop up through you when you're going through it. So here, Spirit wants you to create peace within yourself as you're moving through something that may feel challenging. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Leo, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So change is definitely taking place here. It's in the background. It doesn't have to be a big change. This could be a very subtle change. It is gradual, but it's happening. And you have been moving through it with a lot of different kinds of emotions attached. So there's a major release that is happening here within the energy that you're experiencing. So Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So what is this energy of the devil? This feels very sticky. It's tricky. It's deceiving. There's betrayal here. There is addiction here as well. Attachment. These all are unhealthy. These are things that are keeping you stuck within a frequency and vibration that is no longer in alignment with you. And what's happening is this now or never energy. This feels like the asteroid Pallas that is moving through your life, which it actually is. And there is this really strong energy. It feels like it is something that is breaking the chains and setting you free. There's an opportunity here, but they need you to actively show up within this experience, releasing that old energy. It's from the past. There's a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of emotions, a lot of different kinds of feelings that you're feeling. And maybe there is someone that has reappeared in your life from the past that has triggered these memories, these emotions. So they're wanting you to be strong here. There's definitely something burning away. And you're walking through the thick of this. It's like you're right in the middle, dead smack in the middle of that story. Right? So they want you to hold strong. They want you to release the weight of the emotions that you're feeling. It's almost like you're wearing it like a comfortable blanket. The energy of the Five of Cups is incredibly strong. And maybe there's an attachment to that. Maybe it's because you don't want the story to be over. Or, you know, there's something here that you're trying to hold on to that you don't want to let go of. This is the energy of the devil. This is something that will take it as much as it can get it. So the more that you give it, the more it will take. It's an energy vampire, and it's showing up in some sort of form in your life. And Spirit is bringing recognition around this. So you being aware of it. Now, some of you out there are aware of the devil in your life, and you're choosing to keep it there for whatever reasoning you have. So there's an opportunity right now for you to step into this role as, you know, the releaser of these energies by, you know, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy. It's, you know, more effort and energy on your part to actually stay within the vibration and frequency you're trying to create, rather than allowing the old one to suck you back in. So this is a commitment that you have to make to release this. It's you being devoted to this energy of light. So some of you have been on a journey, a very long one, where you have been releasing the devil in your life. Maybe there's a lot of different devils. Maybe this has to do with your habits, your patterns, something that you do in your life that you just can't seem to let go of or rid yourself of. So for me, for a long time, this still is a problem for me, is gummy bears, sugar. I have such a bad sweet tooth. So I'm never able to really get rid of them, but I am able to create some moderation and balance. So I'm not taking too much, but I'm getting some. So it kind of gives me what I need because I need that sugar. So yeah, balance here, learning to work with this, and fear is coming up as well. So what I'm getting here for you, Leo, is fear that is keeping you in your place. Some of you are desiring to grow, and I feel that spurt, that fire, that light is starting to shine even brighter. And there's almost like this desire to break free and create. And that feeling is your sign. And maybe you're seeing a theme of this somewhere in your life, of people breaking free, sharing their stories. Maybe you're watching a movie or a TV series, reading about it in a book, right? This theme is around and it's available for you. So it is time. It's a season where you are breaking free from something, doing the work, showing up in that space to do the work, to rid yourself of whatever this is. It doesn't have control over you unless you give it the control to take over your life. So here, you're making that choice to choose you and move past and out of whatever this experience is, whatever this addiction is, whatever this attachment is, whatever this sticky energy is. right? It feels like quicksand, but it feels more like a sticky energy. And you know, those things that stick to your hands, and the more you move it around, it sticks to everything else. What is that? It's like a glue, or, you know, it's even like syrup. You know, if you've ever gotten syrup and it sticks to everything, then all of a sudden it's all over the place. This is what it feels like. And here we have this beautiful alignment that is taking place. Now, I do feel some of you are going through some sort of a challenge, a hard time. This could be in your love life. This could be in your career, your personal life, in your, you know, relationship or connection. So these kinds of things do happen. Life is full of ups and downs. Spirit is calling you to center yourself and show up in your world balanced and united with your soul, with your physical body, with your spirit, like everything centered as one. And release, even just for a moment, the weight of the stress, the worry, the fear. Fear is just an illusion. It is false evidence appearing real. And your belief system here is also shifting. And I feel that you've been, you know, longing to shift a belief because there's something here that you don't believe in. This is something, again, from your past. This might have to do with, you know, the things that your parents told you were true, the things society told you were true, the things that your spouse told you were true. Like, I'm seeing a lot of shattering happening here. So you may be experiencing shattering of something in your life. This could be, you know, metaphoric. It could be, you know, a material experience you're having, like a mirror shattering, you know, a cup shattering, this kind of energy. So, and a burning away. So I don't know if any of you have recently burned a sheet of paper or something. I'm getting like a drum with a bunch of stuff in it and you're burning it away. So again, there is this burning away, and it's like you're a phoenix rising from the ashes and you're aligning to who you are. You're finally coming into this power, this version of you that is a higher version of yourself. So you have evolved here. These experiences are you evolving. It's a part of your evolution, and you're rising to a higher frequency and a higher vibration where now things are going to start to fall into place. Everything is going to start to connect. You're already seeing this falling into place, Leo. So you're going to have to share with me how things are falling into place for you, the synchronicities that are happening along your way, all the unexplainable things. You can't even explain this to people because they wouldn't understand. And I don't think they're meant to. I feel this is a soul journey for you. There's a lot of things that it's just between you and spirit. Okay? Love is in the air. I'm getting a twin flame. I'm also getting a soulmate energy and a kindred spirit. Connections are going to be incredibly powerful at this time. You are aligned to a connection that is going to open your world to a brand new experience. And here you're going to know this connection. It's going to feel familiar to you, but familiar in a, like, it's not a negative familiar where you're repeating some sort of a lesson, because I feel that you have created the boundaries which are strong, that are allowing you to stay open but keep yourself discerning of energies that don't belong to you. This is something that feels familiar, but out of love familiar. It's like, okay, you know what? This is right for me because I've been here before. This is what it feels like. So I feel you're going to take a leap of faith here somewhere in your life, you know, by, you know, connecting with someone, or, you know, you're meeting the right person at the right time, having the right conversation. It's like you couldn't have made this stuff up. It's just kind of happening. And had you not gone to that party, you would have never met that person. You weren't feeling it. You were thinking no. And last minute you decide, okay, I will. And all these things start to unfold and unravel. It's this kind of energy here with the Lover's card. So I want you to pay attention to the number 15, the number 6, and the number 5. So you're going to be seeing a lot of 5s. You might be noticing 5:55 on a clock. This could be AM or PM, or you're seeing this on a license plate, a cell phone number, a business number, a home address, or somewhere else. Okay, so Love is definitely in the air. I'm getting a power couple vibe. Some of you are joining forces and you're working together to build or create something. I'm getting an expansion in your family. So this could be a child entering your life. This could be, you know, a small pet entering your life. Maybe it's a Great Dane. I don't know. Perhaps you have a Great Dane in your home. But these are all like you're aligned. Everything is falling into place. Synchronicities. Maybe you were thinking about someone and you ran into them, right? Lots of different ways that this energy comes through for you. So I just had a light go out. I feel something is about to go out and something new is about to turn on. Okay, so yeah, completions and endings here as well. And we've got here the Five of Cups. So disappointment, there's sadness, there's regret, resentment, all kinds of emotions. And, you know, sometimes we get into this zone where we move through life. It's almost like we're on autopilot, not aware of how we are showing up in our life's experience, not liking the experience we're having, and all the many reasons and excuses as to why it is the way it is and how we have no control over changing it. But it's quite the opposite. And I feel what's happening here is Spirit is bringing in those winds of change that are clearing the path. And these winds of change are being activated by you. So this is where Spirit wants you to step into your power, into your strength, shift your mindset, shift the way that you're looking at your world, because within this experience is also abundance, prosperity. There is something that you're working through, something that you're learning and growing through and then evolving from to become this version of yourself. There's an old you that is falling away and a new you that is appearing. And there's no need to fight with this new you, right? There's no need to stay here in this stagnancy because it's comfortable in the discomfort. So they want you to step out of your comfort zone, you know. When we have a daily schedule, like even for myself, when I change something in my day-to-day schedule, it's like, first off, sometimes I forget the next day because it's something that I'm not used to. And then once I start to remember, it's about, oh yeah, I forgot it was an hour ago I should have done this. So I do it. And it's kind of like building the energy. So you're meant to build this energy and shift it into something different. And it is going to take some effort and energy on your part. You cannot be passive here. You have to move through the change. You're not meant to stop here. You're meant to walk through it. Okay, sometimes we are walking through it for a while and it becomes an experience that feels comfortable because that's all we begin to know. And we start to, you know, get comfortable in that world, in that energy, and it starts to hold us there. It becomes like this, keeps us in this cage, in this experience where, you know, because everything that's happening to us is true with what we believe. So we're in that experience. When we start to shift that belief, it will start to change to something else. And it's meant to change to something else right now for you. So the practice of gratitude, every single day showing up in your life and, you know, genuinely being grateful for something. It could be something very, very small. And, you know, visualization and actually looking for the love, the abundance, and the joy within the experience you're having, no matter how dark it is. Because light exists there in the dark equally as much as the dark exists in the light. They're both equal. They're always equal. They're never off. It's us who are moving through it. Right? We can either stay here in the dark or we can choose to shift and go back into the light. And it's a, you know, it's a balancing game. This is what I always feel like. It's like these energies of this world, this earth are so incredibly powerful. And we were sent here because we are someone who's very capable of navigating it. But it's by reconnecting with yourself. So you sometimes have to let go of the noise that might be creating the emotions that are making you feel unstable. So, you know, what things are you thinking about? Where are you putting your mental energy? And remember that this mental energy, again, sometimes we are disconnected from our mind and we are moving on autopilot, stuck in a loop. It's like Groundhog Day. I don't know if any of you watched Groundhog Day recently, but it's like that movie. You're just repeating the same day over and over again. I've seen many people where I've shifted my life and I'll go back to like an old job that I had. I actually did, and everyone's exactly where they are, doing the exact same thing when I left that place. And it was really weird to see that. I was like, wait a minute, no one's done anything? Or because everyone used to complain, didn't like their experience, but they're still there creating the same thing. And yeah, it's really interesting. I feel you are that rare few that are going to actually step out of whatever this is and allow yourself to explore, allow yourself to create, allow yourself to be fearless. Like, why does fear have to have hold on you? Like, what is this fear? You know, like, really, what is it? And is it something that you can actually walk through, right? So I used to be afraid of the dark, and I still am, but I don't allow it to control me, because I used to not sleep because I was so scared of the dark. And of course, my life's experience earlier in my years, when I was the most afraid, my ex-partner used to work graveyard shift, so he was never home at night, and I had my daughters, and I was afraid of the dark, so I turned on all the lights. I'll turn on the TV so I can hear noise. The lights are on, and then I would try to sleep, but any kind of noise would wake me up. So I always had like the worst sleep because I was just so scared of the dark. I was afraid to turn the lights off. And it took me up until my mid-30s to get over that. I'm still not fully like free from it, but I've balanced it out where it's not controlling my life anymore. Right? So what I wanted to do now is pull the Priestess of Light Oracle. So this Priestess of Light is coming forward for you today to bring you a message as you're moving through this alignment that is taking place. Okay, so we are getting sensuality. Look at that. Sensuality is coming through, and we have feminine wisdom and passion. All right, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Maybe you have big earrings, gold ones, just like this priestess, or you've seen a tiger, right? We have the number 38 here as well. So perhaps 38 is coming in, another light code frequency. So let's pull the interpretation here. So we are getting here, a majestic tiger gazes to the right into your future, alert to the new adventures and passions about to be awakened in your life. His thick-coated and sinewy muscles relay a classic expression of sensuality and movement. This energy is present for you too. It's time to open up to more sensuous side of life, to touch, to taste, to see and hear with a heightened appreciation and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and bliss of the universe. In addition, a more passionate sensuality may be on the rise. Don't dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. The tiger totem also brings messages of feminine wisdom and devotion. For tigresses are devoted mothers. This also may foretell a period of dedicating more time to your family, or even a new devotion to the needs of your own sweet inner child. Listen to your intuition in these and all matters. This wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. And don't be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. Tigers often hunt at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and non-professional or professional. You might also be feeling more adventurous and willing to take risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. So enjoy your newfound zest for life. So I have an affirmation here for you as well. So feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. I open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me greater passion for life. So once again, I open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. So look at that, sensuality. You're meant to tap into it. So let's go ahead, close and seal your reading with an angel number. Some of you are already seeing this angel number around at your confirmation. So 9999, you're going through an important shift right now. So the message is you are overcoming the challenges. You're going to find yourself overcoming them, whatever they are for you. You are mastering wisdom through these challenges. There's a discovery happening here as well. And this is all a part of your spiritual journey, Leo. So blessings are coming to you right now. They want you to be open and receptive and receive the blessings within whatever experience you're having. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.